Alright, welcome back. Excuse the mess, just got done exercising. So I want to do a quick video to kind of catch up and show a new item that I got in today, finally. Had one of those instances where a package shipped November 10th, get away cat, and vanished until about a week ago, and then jumped through a bunch of hoops trying to get it all fixed and figured out, and finally today the package arrived. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to do show a new item that has kind of come in, and before they go out, so I got to send them out tomorrow. But on top of that, I just wanted to kind of mention what's been going on with the website stuff. If you recognize some things or seen or heard that I switched websites from Shopify and went to another website host, which turned out to be a disaster. I don't know how they have good ratings or how such high ratings, but Wix sucks. Made Shopify look like a dream team. So long story short, I went back to Shopify, but I had to redo everything, and I wanted to, because I had a forum on the other host, I went ahead and got a kind of a third-party forum added to my current website, which is a little bit more legit of a website. You know, you don't have to join or anything to look at the stuff on there, but if you want to post and things, you just have to create a username and login, just like any other forum. And you know, the intent with that is just to kind of have a place to, one, host things like the builds that I do, this kind of thing that I'll get to in a minute. Any kind of tech support somebody needs for the Xicoy turbines or the Jetmon's turbines, or any other kind of information. Sorry, cat. Or any other kind of information, you know, that somebody may need or have, or questions on anything like that I sell or anything like that. So that's what it's for. Don't want to be, you know, the drama that kind of follows any of the other forums has just kind of gotten ridiculous. And Facebook is good for a lot of things, but therein lies it's a lot of other issues on its own. So this at least I can do, and if it doesn't go anywhere, okay, I will cancel it down the road and stop wasting money. That being said, it does cost, and I've kind of bounced around about charging or any kind of like subscription fees or anything like that. As of right now, I'm not going to do that. I've added some like tipping things that if you want to contribute it, you know, you can do that. It's all welcome. You know, I don't make much money with this, hardly any at all, and sometimes I swear I'm losing money. But it does help support, you know, things like the forum and the endless hours that I spend talking to people, helping people, answering emails, text messages, phone calls, which is fine. I don't mind doing it, but it is time. And people like to point out time is money, and I understand that. It's just a hard thing to kind of, you know, ask that of people. That's just not kind of me. But, you know, I kind of look at it, you know, a lot of things I see on YouTube, people have Patreon channels where they do that, where they, you know, people pay just to kind of help support the channel and their time. So I figured why not. So it's there. You know, I haven't added some things yet, like on the forum. But as far as like when you order something, you can donate or tip or whatever you want to call it. But it's not required. So, and I will never fault anybody for not. So that being said, let's get to the meat of this video before I end up going too long. So let me flip this around, sorry. And the light in this room is horrible, so I apologize for that up front. So I still don't have a shop, so this is kind of a temporary shop where I work on turbines and all that kind of stuff, and I also do my builds. So I'm kind of working on that guy right there because my last one had a little oops. But anyways, so I'm going to move this guy out of the way and then get the box up here and kind of showing you what we got going on here. So I need a shot. Alright, so I'm going to sit this down for a second. Alright, so you can kind of see the Xicoy, and some of you probably already know what this is. But a little while ago, they came out with, well, last year, about this time, or October, you know, the X45 came out. And then shortly after, they kind of, you know, announced the whole turboprop and heli version. So the heli has already been released, which is what these are. Is the heli version of the X45, which the heli community, man, for the turbine guys, they much needed this, because the stuff they've been sporting for a while is way out of date. And we got some turboprop stuff. So, bam, there we go. I got 3 of them. First 3 that I'm aware of, X45 or X45Hs, and this is just some extra parts stock that I had ordered. But so let's get one of these out. So you can obviously tell. Man, I gotta set this down. This is a big box. So. Alright, so the first thing you will notice, it is quite a big box. So compared to that little guy that the X45 comes in. So let's put this down one more time and I'll open it up. What did I do with my knife? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I was really worried about this thing because it did take quite a bit of time to get here. And at first I thought it was lost because it just went dead in France and we just didn't hear anything. So, not the norm. So, here's what we got. So, I don't know what this is. Like I said, these are for customers. I just talked to one customer. Oh, look at that. Xicoy gave you a Christmas card. So, nice of them. So, a box in a box. Lots of wrapping. Oh, wow. There you go. Now we're getting to the meat of the potato. Look, it's an X45. Those are just punch outs for the packaging. So there you go. So the box is intended to be for both the turboprop and the heli. Like I said, this is the heli motor. So let's kind of open it, get it out here. I need 3 arms. I'm gonna set this back down. Alright, so nice new, nice packaging, just like the Xicoy motors, like the, you know, the X45. Open it up here. Got your stickers. Always nice to have stickers. So bam. Man, I hate the light in here. I apologize. Like I said, the light in here sucks. But there you go. So there's your X45 bolted onto the exhaust area / drive area for the gearbox, or the 90-degree adapter for your clutch. So these are designed to bolt into your standard 90-degree, any 90-degree setup. It's designed to bolt right in for your 90 size helis, 90 size motors. So you get your typical accessories, fuel line, fuel filter, your leads, your ECU or hub to motor leads, your battery lead are all in there. You get the typical smart data terminal, your GCU for programming. This is a hub, the light version hub. Kind of talked about that before. This is what everything kind of interfaces with. It's not the ECU, it's just a hub. So let's kind of get this guy out of here. Set that down. Ah, it's a beast. So, man, it's heavier than I thought it would be. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to take it over here and set it on the table. Being very careful because this is, like I said, this is a customer's. So, there it is. Everything from here up is essentially the same motor as the X45 minus this guy right here. Probably the lubrication line and everything. There's your fuel line. Lubrication. I don't know much about these. Like I said, I've never dealt with the heli turbines yet, but I'll get there. Like I said, from here forward, everything, select, squeeze, bang, blow, it's the same stuff that you normally see with the X45. I believe this is your governor. And like I said, the gearbox, your exhaust area, kind of get in there, wow, and then where it bolts onto your heli frame. So, all right, so there you go, and it's pretty. Gonna be some happy turbine heli folks for Christmas. Sorry, I'm just kind of admiring it, checking it out. This is the first time I've seen it as well. So, alright, so this is 12 minutes already in this video, so I'm going to stop this video and I'm going to recage and I'm going to get the scales out and I'm going to take some measurements for you, or some well, I'll take some measurements and I'll take some weights for you guys just to kind of give you an idea. Try to get some better lighting in here. I will redo the next video. I'll put it back in the box and kind of do another open the box just so, you know, for anybody that watches that movie, they kind of know what's going on. But stand by. Give me a few minutes and I'll get over to the other video later.